I know you're probably sick. You're probably sick of seeing this thing's mush. I went on a bit of a deep dive on him, and I'm gonna do a follow up video again on his partner, but that's for another video. This one is so they're launching this thing now where they want to ban smoking outside, even in beer gardens. They want to ban smoking in beer gardens. Now, I don't know what's fully going on there because that's saying to me that Kerr and his government are turning their back on pub owners and landowners because that's just going to push people away from all their business. You know, if he really wants to help people with smoking and helping them to stop smoking, then start up like community groups that can help people stop smoking. Don't don't say to them if you wish to continue smoking, you're not going to be able to go there. You're not going to be able to go there. You're not going to. Now we all know, yeah, it's bad for around children, and we've kind of even when I first started smoking many years ago, I was always conscious of that fact and would never smoke around children or with children around me. I mean, that's just common sense, isn't it? But you see, that's where the government they've hijacked that sort of outlook. You know, they don't want us thinking. They don't want you thinking for yourself. They want to do all the thinking for you. Do you get me? They want to do all the thinking for you and it like have you structured under their beliefs. So he's trying to ban uh, smoking in beer gardens. So I'll have a little quick listen here. I might interrupt because he says something halfway through this that I want to just say my little opinion on.
I want to ask you finally about plans to ban smoking in public gardens. Is this something that you are considering as well as other outside areas? And if you're not considering that, do you think it's a good idea?
I start with reminding everybody that 80,000 plus people lose their lives through smoking every.
Strange, isn't it? It's it's like he's putting on 80,000 people a year. What were the excess deaths over the last 4 years, Stammer? You know, it's that fake concern again. They love pulling the fake concern card. It's like, oh well, you have 80,000 people who are directly affected by smoking passing away every year. All this. He doesn't give a fuck about any Brit. The only people he cares about is the foreigners coming into the country. He doesn't care about any Brit or any British life for that matter. Maybe him and his she wife and his kids. But other than that, he doesn't give a beep. You know? It's that fake concern, 80,000 a year. Yeah, right.
year. That's a huge number. That's a huge impact on the NHS. And of course, the cost is picked up by the taxpayer. And we can't walk past that.
A taxpayer that you're going to increase more tax on? Have I got that right? Did I hear that right? That he's going to increase taxes? Or he promised that he would bring them down, but in fact he's bringing them up. Inversion of everything.
We have to be clear about preventative measures. So yes, I do support the measures. Obviously the detail will be set out in due course. But I want us to move to a smoke-free environment. I want to reduce those preventable deaths. I want to reduce the burden on the NHS, desperately needed, as everybody will attest. And obviously I want to reduce the burden on the taxpayer. So, yeah.
Everything he said there is a lie. Every single word there he said was a lie, apart from his ands and des. You know? Miraculous how these type of people get into power. Of course, we know, like, I'll speak for myself here, right? All these individuals like Starmer and world leaders, right? They all have snuff videos on these people. And if they don't play along, they just get axed. They just get thrown to the side. Like, let's take a woman, Liz Truss. Now, ever since she was younger, she was always anti-establishment, anti-royalty. per se. She was anti-royal, right? And it's no wonder she even got to be PM, to be honest. But look how quickly they got rid of her, you know? Because there was 2 times I remember her talking about Zionism. And if you're not talking about Zionism in a good light, they'll just get rid of you. It's something that is connecting all these people that stay in power. And it's snuff videos. They all have snuff videos on these people. I'll do a follow-up video on his wife. But that was just like the smoking ban, you know? To save or to try bring down the number of 80,000 a year or whatever. It's like, you're a liar. I know he wants most of the white British people unalived. That's what he does. That's what he wants. And he wants them replaced with unvetted males from Africa and the Middle East. You know? His future voters, his future policemen